Welcome, everyone. It is the Johnny Small Pepper channel. Today, it's weekend edition. Today, guys, we are going to be doing 9 chocolate primatalis, if I can muster it. I've done my normal prep. I want to thank you for being here. We've got 100 million content producers on the YouTube platform. And for some reason, you guys chose to be here. I want to thank each and every one of you. Right now, it is 11:20 Los Angeles time, and this is Peppers with Pepper Weekend Edition, where you get to choose the peppers that I eat. Although this week, you can see the 10 chocolate primatalis down there, guys. 10. I'm going to do 9. Why am I going to do 9? Because I already did 10. I'm not going over 10, guys. I could do 10, maybe 15. Guess what? I'm not doing it. Doesn't mean anything. And I set a limit a while back when I did ghost peppers. This is going to be a great show, guys. Buckle yourself in at the 15-minute mark. If you're new here, we start doing these peppers. Then at the end of this program, guys, we're going to raid Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. If someone would drop Gareth's channel, that'd be awesome to have you. I want to thank everyone for being here. Florida Claimers, Ted, thank you very much. Adventure America, thank you for coming on in. I really appreciate it. Indiana Chris, thank you for being here. Mona, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it. Indiana Chris, thank you so much. Indiana Chris, by the way, you guys, is into single sideband radio, and he talks with countries around the world. I've been talking to southern countries, which is very common. I used to talk to the West Indies a lot, but he also talks to Scotland. He talked to Scotland the other day, and I've been there. And I know on single sideband, it's very rare to get out there. Maybe more common these days, just not sure. Chris, thank you for coming. Mona, thank you so much for being here. What a great supporter Mona is, guys. If you don't have Mona, please pick her up. You're going to love having it. Lex, how you doing, bud? Lex keeps on giving me flack, guys, because I know I'm an idiot for doing this, and Lex just points it out. Thank you, for Lex. Guys, I want to emphasize the fact that YouTube is for fun. And I do this for fun. I do this to entertain you guys, and I do this to challenge myself a little bit. And I would like to thank Lex and all the other people that come in here. Guys, if you can only stay for 2 seconds, come in and say hi, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, middle finger, thumbs down. I don't care. You know, it's funny, guys. Can you imagine being the loser that needs to go to a channel and give them a thumbs down? Now, I will give you that I grant my channels about a 2 out of 10, but that tells you how bad some of the other ones are. There's some really good ones out there, guys, but like I said, I just don't have time to navigate through the nonsense. Barely have enough chance, so I want to thank everyone for coming on in here, guys. Here we have fun, guys, and that's all we do. All we do. Artist Resin. Guys, Artist Resin is a new channel, guys, that I would encourage each of you. We'll drop your channel, by the way, if someone would drop Artist Resin's link, one of the moderators. We have the best moderators in the world here. We got 15 minutes, guys, until we start doing the peppers. We've got 10 chocolate primatalis here. We're only going to do 9 today, guys. Artist Resin just did a phone case for her daughter. She also did, I think it was some coasters, some really cool stuff on a recent premiere I went to. She hangs around with the art community. And if you go to Artist Resin, guys, you're not going to regret it because of 3 things. 1, very talented. 2, wonderful person. And 3, which I think is equal to those 2, guys, the people she hangs around with are my fans, and they're going to be yours too. If you support them, to remember, Artist Resin and I met this week, and she's already back at my house, guys. And I want to thank you for coming, Artist Resin. We'll share your link out, and we'll make sure that some people go check you out. Alan Williamson, guys, has been really viral. He's been doing some shorts with some music. We know he's a hidden rock star, guys, but he does some shorts with some videos, and he's really started to take off. I'm the last guy in the house here, guys. Most of my followers are real. I already told you that story about 15 or probably 50 times. But anyway, my point is this. The funny part about this is it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It only matters if your community is building and they're coming to your long form videos. they're coming to your lives, and they're engaging your channel in comments. That's the only thing that matters. Doesn't matter the amount. But Alan, someone came up to me, guys, and Alan doesn't know this, came up to me and said, I've been following Alan for a while. I saw you on his channel. He's a really great guy. And guys, I'm not going to tell you who said it, but if you heard it from that person, who it was, you'd say that's a quality person. Alan Williamson, guys, is the person that you need to check out. Guys, if you would share out today, that'd be great. If not, I understand totally. Nora, the Stock Explorer. Nora just lost her dog a few weeks ago, guys. But Nora and I have been together since the very beginning and supporting one another. Why? We got great families. We don't put up with any nonsense. We have great people that support, and we know exactly who is on our channel because that's exactly who we are, guys. So I want to thank Nora for coming in here, the Stock Explorer, for several reasons. Just for being an awesome person, and for having so much fun on her channel. It's contagious, and people just love it. Ted, Florida Claimers Ted, is another one who's a regular on my channel from her channel. And I'm now starting to see other people, guys, come to my channel from her lives, because she is saying positive things about me. I know that's she's probably having to be forced. Maybe I'm sending her not enough money, but she's doing it right now anyway. Thanks, Zora, for coming on in. Lex, thank you for everything. I really appreciate you being here. Lex, guys, is L. Lex is a great person. We go back a long time. And guys, most of the people here have been here for a long time. That tells you something. And two, the new people here become regulars because they feel right at home here. Like Georgianne. Georgianne comes in whenever she has time, guys. And this is for fun. I tell people not to worry if you can't make my channels, because my lives, because life is more important. And right now, guys, I'm going to put a video up on Monday or Tuesday when I do my programs next week. And I'm going to put up a video my son sent me of one of his coworkers losing everything he has in 15 seconds. No, 5 seconds. I just want to show it to you guys so you understand what's happening in the southern part of the country. When you reach out to people and they're not answering you back, they're overwhelmed. And my son right now, his employment was just washed off the earth. His truck was just ruined, and we're working through those issues, guys. Be very aware, guys, and our prayers are out to all the people in the hurricane zone. There's another hurricane coming in. It's going to be worse, they say. So cross your fingers, say some prayers, send some positive vibes, guys, because we all need that, especially them. And I want to tell you some of the stories that I have. My son's a really high-level climber, and he has all of his ropes and his harnesses and all this stuff with him, just in case, because I told him not to be another victim, right? Not to be another rescue, be an asset, and make sure you have all that. Georgianne, thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate it. D-Mans, how you doing? Welcome on in. I was on D-Mans the other day. Thank you very much for coming in. Covers by CQ. He does vinyl records, singles. Remember those days, guys? I remember going to the record stores. That tells you how old I am. But Covers by CQ does songs to these vinyl records, and he sings to them. He does like a karaoke type thing, but he's really good, guys. Check him out. Covered by CQ. You should have a jacket. If not, one of the moderators will share you out. Indiana Chris, thank you very much for coming on in. Guys, we have, hey, Donna, how you doing, Donna? Donna's so gifted. No, she's just a fantastic person, by the way. We've got 8 minutes here before we eat the peppers. Today, we're going to be eating 9 chocolate primatalis. There's 10 here right now. Chocolate primatalis are believed to be the hottest available to the public, guys. The reason I have these peppers, guys, is because they're kind of the undisputed disputed. And I'll explain what that means. There's no official test done on these. Why? I don't know, guys. But they're about 2.2 million. They're same range as a Reaper. But we all heard Pappy say that it's way hotter than a Reaper, the red Carolina Reaper. The chocolate Primatali here is hotter than the red Primatali, it said. And that's what I believe Pappy was recognizing. We also had Dan, the pot assassin, come up here and do it. And he had to go outside for some air because it was an overwhelming pepper. Bruce just did the chocolate Primatali we have here, right here, guys. And he got up to a 7 with 1 pepper. So we're going to do 9 today, guys. What kind of talent level is there in this? Absolutely none, guys. This is natural. And if you can do 10 peppers, guys, it doesn't mean you should do 10 peppers. This is foolishness. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you the amount of drama, if you can eat the fruit off a plant, is off the charts, guys. I mean, I could prove that in about 3 seconds. And it's not by just one group of people in the community, guys. It's by everyone. So if you're, so what I did, guys, is I decided rather than having to navigate the community, I just went off on my own and did this. And it seems like everyone's very happy with it because there's not a lot of drama, guys. We just have fun. But the other thing too, guys, is when you're eating this, the only knowledge, I don't think it's talent. The only knowledge you need when you do this is, number one, what you're in for. Number two, you need to know how to prep, pre-prep. Before I ate this today, guys, I ate a 12-inch pancake, about an inch thick. I had that before last night. I had 1.5 of those this morning. I've had, I don't know, 6-7 spoonfuls of peanut butter. I had a banana. What else? And that's it. That's it today. So we're going to do 9 of these, guys. My expectations, Donna, welcome. D-Men's welcome. Nora, thank you. Bud Files, thank you. Let me cut back in here. Thank you for coming in, Covers by CQ. Good having you, Bud Files. Bud Files is a great historical channel, guys. They're characters, there's no doubt. So am I. But when you go to the Bud Files, they speak absolutely the knowledge of the history is something that they live and is 100% their passion. I cannot encourage you enough to go to the Bud Files and watch a few of their videos. They're just as much of a character as me, but they're themselves. And everyone loves the fact that they intermingle their family, their character, and the history together. And they're always out exploring, guys. It's amazing to watch someone have this much interest in history and then take us everywhere. Thanks for coming in, Bud Files. Nora, thank you so much. Artist Resin, good seeing you. Let me make sure to the bottom. Georgianne, thank you so much. Mona, thank you so much. Barnacles, thank you. We're going to be rating a Band of Forgotten Whales at about 2 or 3 minutes to the hour, guys. And we do that every Sunday. A Band of Forgotten Whales, Gareth, he does caving and exploration with his mates out in the Wales. We've been doing this as long as we possibly could. And we moved our times to schedule into theirs because Gareth's channel is probably one of the most underrated channels out there. He does rally car racing where he's one of the people at the stops. He does cavings in some of the most dangerous caves you can imagine and takes us all the way from the 1700s of caves to the modern day caves and the ones in the 1900s, 2000s, guys. So what happens is you get to see these caves and the difference in technology and the size, how small the people were, guys, and the conditions. It's amazing how dangerous they are. And that's where we're going after this, guys. Thank you, Jamie. River Rat, welcome on in. Thank you for coming in, Barnacles. Barnacles is from the UK. He's probably one of the best supporters along with Bud Files there are on YouTube. And it's an honor to have both of them in here, guys. And I mean that. I really mean that. This is when you have this is like the Super Bowl of talent in here, guys, because these guys are out there and about, and everyone knows these people, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Let me get to the bottom. Oh, you're so welcome, Mona. Love having you in here. I'm trying to get to the bottom. We got 25 in the house. Thank you. Tony F., how you doing, bud? Good seeing you, man. Thanks for coming on in again. Guys, if you'd hit the thumbs up, middle finger, thumbs down, I don't care. Thanks for coming on in, Jamie. I appreciate you. Same with you, Mona. Lex, love having you. Lex, love having you. Yodis, fines. Thank you for coming in. JG Mopar was just on Indiana Chris's channel, and he said, I love peppers. So today, guys, we're just going to eat these peppers one after the other, and I'm going to give you a rundown. What's going to happen is I'm going to probably get up to a 7-ish, 6 or 7. It's going to be totally under control. What'll happen is my nose starts running, my eyes start running. It runs with the jalapeno or ghost pepper-ish type heat rating, and it goes all the way up to this. This is going to cause me no panic at all, or at least it didn't last time. And what you're going to find is I'm going to eat these, get up to about 6 or 7. It's going to hit up, ramp, stay for about 5 to 6, 7 minutes, and then it's going to start heading down. The outside rim of my tongue is going to burn. The top of my tongue is going to burn. The bottom's going to burn. It's going to switch around. We're going to be taking you through that, and I can't wait to do that. 27 in the house. Thank you, JG. Let me see who's in here. Donna, thank you so much. River Rat, appreciate you. Abandon and Exploring Mike, welcome on in. Old Guy in Colorado. I don't make all of his programs because his channel is like right when the grandkids are over, guys. Old Guy in Colorado does cooking shows. He does food challenges, and he's just a great person, guys. You're going to love his channel. He's just as much of a character as me, guys, and that's what makes it special. Old Guy in Colorado has a program on Saturday. I believe it was Sunday, but now it's Saturday. And he does a whole bunch of good shorts too, guys, so it's not all long. He also does, and I just don't have the time, guys, an old time radio show that he was putting together. And I think it was really the start of something nice. I just don't have time, guys. And Old Guy in Colorado, thank you so much for coming on in. You should have a wrench. If not, one of the moderators will share you out. I checked, and I thought you had one last time. Piggy's Piddles, thanks for coming on in. Piggy Piddles does very Bible-oriented person, talks about the Bible's lessons learned, some of the big picture items, thinking through the major changes and major issues in your life and how that comes in biblically, and also from his experience and his challenges that he's had since serving. We thank you for your service, Piggy. And Aileen, give Aileen a hug if you would. Thank you for sharing Abandoned Forgotten Whales. We'll be rating that channel afterwards. We've got 19 seconds until we go into this. I want to make sure we get to the bottom of this. Indiana Chris, thank you. Maiden's World of Wax. Welcome on in, Maiden's World. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Brad's 32 vlog here, guys. I'm not going to stop until I get to the bottom of the chat, guys. It's a rule that I have because I want to respect everyone for coming in here. Brad 32 vlog does bird stuff. He's also a tradesman. And he shares both of those. He does karaoke as well. But Brad has people on his channel that none of us in this chat have, period. I don't know where he comes up with these guys, but he speaks multiple languages too, guys. And that helps. But he also does outdoors, kind of like, bird pictures and nature and wildlife. I love his channel, and I've got to know him now for about 2 years. It's one of the better things that's happened to me on YouTube because he's such a good person. We've just got to know and trust each other, guys. Thank you for being here, Brad. Appreciate it. Mona, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. White Fang Scratcher, welcome on in. Thanks for the share out there, guys. Guys, I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of the chat. It's so awesome having you, Adventure America. Face the Ace, thank you. We did. My son's in Tennessee, and my other sons are in North Carolina, and Raleigh area was pretty safe. But one of them is just when I post this, guys, I'll play it right before I come into doing this because it is so devastating to watch. And hear the words from someone who just lost everything in a matter of seconds. You could just hear how devastating this is. And the word on the street is that our government is not living up to expectations, guys. And I don't want to get too much into it because I just don't have any facts. JDX the Kid, thank you very much. Scotch bonnets are the best. Scotch bonnets, I think, are around 350,000, give or take. And 175 to 375. They're a good starting pepper. They are very good. I don't eat those anymore. What I'm trying to do is leverage up. I'm trying to eat the hottest peppers I can get that are available to the public. That way you can go out and buy one and within a range of stuff. And I'll take you through some of the information I gained from Chris. I got your answer to your question, by the way. Indiana Chris. We'll talk about that next week. Cherokee Girl, thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it, guys. A lot of new people coming in. They're nasty. We'll show you one here in a second. I want to make sure Redneck, welcome on in. Guys, we got so many people coming in and going. Thank you very much. If you can only stay for a minute, guys, don't feel bad about coming in and saying hi. If you got to run, life is more important, especially with all the stuff going on. Nez, thank you very much. One of the best moderators and a great friend on YouTube, guys. Nez is doing a whole bunch of stuff for me, but also is one of the most talented artists and most underspoken people, and she gives me a lot of crap, which means everyone on this channel loves her, and I think a little bit too much, because you guys, some of you guys are pretty ordinary. Nez, it's a pleasure to have you here, and I mean that. Jamie, same, we feel the same, buddy. Yes, you never do peppers on an empty stomach, guys. You need to prep, and that's what you can see. There's some videos that I have, we talk about this stuff. Donna, I was prepping when you were live. That's exactly right. And so I told you a little bit about that too. Learn the hard way about eating super hots on an empty stomach. Right, exactly right. We got Unk here, guys. Unk is one of the he is a mentor worldwide. And this guy is no lightweight. He understands YouTube in ways that all the Kool-Aid drinkers don't. And you need to get to know this guy. I would follow him, number one. Number two, if you support him, he will support you. 3, if you reach out to him and ask him a question, he will likely get back to you on some of the nuances that you may be taking for granted on YouTube. And he can, in a matter of 10 minutes, take you to places that all these buffoons that talk about how YouTube's going to make them all this money and all this never understand. Unk is the person. I've got 3 interviews with him on my channel. We're going to have him on, hopefully, again, guys, to update with some of the stuff we've been seeing. But Unk is one of the people that I trust on YouTube. And let me tell you, I don't trust too many people on YouTube, guys. I trust a lot of the people I know as friends. But as far as YouTube, guys, Face the Ace, thank you. I'm leaving right now. River Rat, love having you. We're going to raid Abandoned Forgotten Whales afterwards. We got 15 minutes. Let me get to the bottom. We got John from Small Water Charters, one of the best fishermen I've ever seen. River Rat, also one of the best fishermen I've ever seen for cats. Yes, right. Exactly right. I am now watching Blistering Barnacle's entire watch list, guys, right now. And everyone knows if you need watch time, Sarcastic Storage Stacker is going to be a guest on this show, guys. We decided we're going to be talking about this, and I'd love to have him on to do peppers. And if you want to do peppers online, guys, you can reach out to me at johnnysmallpepper@gmail.com. And we can talk about it. I have to make sure I get to understand where you're coming from and all that, guys, but we will, and we'll do that for sure. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in. I want to thank you for being here. Mike Sampy, how you doing? Welcome for coming on. Sampy's a great supporter, guys. Nora, love having you. Nez, you're the best, both of you. It's awesome having so many people in here, guys. It is unbelievable the amount of people we have in here. Okay, so guys, I don't think I've missed anyone. I'm going to try to make it to the bottom. Dale Cox. Perfect, Dale. Welcome on in. That was from a share, guys. Thank you very much. If you're sharing it out, I appreciate it. Yep, we got to have. I'm going to have to get one of these Adventures and Stories with F4C. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Yeah, well, the Trinidad Scorpion's a good pepper, though. There's a lot. It's a good pepper. A 7-pot Primo is a good pepper, guys. You know what? You just can't get hooked up on the idea that you're having the hottest or whatever. I do this because these peppers are thought to be the hottest, period. So let me get to the bottom. I got to get to the bottom. I got to get to the bottom. I got to get to the bottom. Got to get to the bottom. If you hit the thumbs up, great, guys. If you hit the middle finger, I don't care. I'm not really picky. I had 2 people in 10 videos give me a thumbs down. Cindy, how you doing? Great seeing you. Great seeing you, Cindy. It's great seeing you. Okay, guys, so here's what we're doing. We're going to eat 9 chocolate Primos. I'm sorry. Why are we eating 9? We already did 10. We did 7. We did 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So next week, we're doing 8. Next week is the week from HE Double Hockey Sticks. I'm going to get rid of all my peppers. I have roughly 100 peppers I've got to get rid of next week. Fisherman 1979, thanks for coming on in. Redneck, thank you. All right, guys. All right, let me get my mind around this. Guys, Nez and Jamie will guide you no matter what's happening here. We're going to raid Abandoned Forgotten Whales in 12 to 15 minutes, guys. We're going to raid that, hit the top of the hour. We're going to go and raid Abandoned Forgotten Whales Garrus channel. Please post those links so everyone has it, guys. All right. I'm expecting, guys, these are chocolate primatalis rated 2.2 million-ish Scoville heat units. They've never been measured. They've just been tested by other pepper eaters, and it is believed to be the hottest available pepper. Is it? I don't care, guys. I just do them so all the drama queens can go talk to themselves and, you know, stir themselves into a little ferret race and make themselves look silly. So I'm going to do these. I'm expecting to get up to about a 7, maybe a 6. Hopefully I'll get it to a 6, guys. And if that's the case, we're going to ride up for about 5 minutes. I'll describe the burn to you. And then Jamie, Blistering Barnacles, and Nez are going to guide you to when we're leaving. Automatically just jump over to Garrus Abandoned Forgotten Whales. We're going to raid his channel. All right, guys. Give me a second. Let me get my mind around this. Let me show you a pepper here, by the way, guys. Look at that. This is a chocolate primatali. They're said to be hotter than a red primatali. I'd never make that claim, guys. They're hot. That's all I care about. All right, give me a second. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eyes are watering. Tongue's less than a 1. Mouth, less than a 1. Stomach, nothing. Tongue will go up. Mouth will go up. Less than a 1. Right around the rim, guys. Did 9 chocolate primatalis. Tongue is starting to rise. Is that a 2? Feeling good. Stomach, nothing. Throat, nothing. Tongue is just at a 2. Stomach, less than a 1. 2 towels. Feeling great, guys. I'm at a 2. I'm at a 2. Tongue's at a 2. Mouth's at a 2. Stomach, less than a 1. Feeling good. Feeling really good, guys. Cindy, good having you. Mona, love having you. Facey Ace, thank you. Fisherman 1979, thank you. LSP, thank you. Tongue, 3. 3, guys. Let me get some of the seeds out of my throat. Tongue's at a 3. It's climbing. Eyes are just watering, guys. Nose is running. Tongue's at a 4. Tongue's at a 4. I don't think it's going much higher. Stomach, almost a 1. Stomach, tongue, 4. Where? Right around the edge. Top, hot. Eyes definitely watering, guys. I'm going to give myself a 5 because I don't know where I'm at in the scale. I think I'm at a 4. Just say it's a 5. Stomach, 1. Throat, nothing. Tongue, outside. This far back. Eyes, just running, guys. Nose running. We're at a 5. A lot of gag reflex going, guys. Feel great. No hotter than a 5. Eyes are running. Nose is running. Very much under control, guys. This is less heat with 9 chocolate primatalis. Tongue outside is sizzling. I'm trying to figure out top or bottom. Top of my tongue is burning. Can't feel the bottom. Stomach, 1. Starting to sweat as a body, guys. LSP, how good having you. Chasing Miss Charlie. Welcome on in. Hey, gardening. Thank you very much for coming in. Dale, thank you for coming in. Eyes. Gag reflex. Eyes running. I have something in my throat. Tongue, 4. Mouth, 4. Eyes are just running, guys. Very comfortable burn. Stomach's less than a 1. I feel awesome. I feel very much under control. I got something in my throat. 1 second. Guys, this is 2 points lower than when I did 10. The burn starting to taper off. Tongue is at a 3 or 4. Eyes running. Nose running. Body sweating. Very calm. This is my tongue is at a 4. Nothing else is hot. My stomach is less than a 1. Everything is calm. My whole body is sweating. Eyes starting to stop running. They're still watery. Nose still running. We ate 9 chocolate primatalis, guys. Gag reflex. Oh, I got something in my throat. Guys, this burn was so much lower than 10. I got up to a 5 max today out of 10. I had 9 chocolate primatalis. With 10, I got up to a 7. Outside of my tongue, right around the rim, burning. Eyes running again. Maybe due to me drinking water, guys. It raises the temperature up. Totally under control. Right, Mona, it does. Guys, today, this is a great burn. Way lower than doing 10, guys. I was 2 points out of 10 lower. Mouth, 2. Maybe 3. I can't really feel it. It's so much low. It's so low. Let's just say it's a 3. Stomach, 1. Throat, nothing. Top of my tongue, 2 or 3. Guys, we're going to head over to Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. We're going to raid Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. I'm going to finish this up, and I'll be right over there, guys. Great burn today. Very under control. Minor, I would consider. Yeah. Just trying to give you an assessment here. Tongue, 2. Mouth, 1. Throat, nothing. Stomach, less than 1. Body, sweating, calming down. Burnt over. I'm going to a 2 or 1. 2 or 1. After this, I'll be doing a spoon, 3 or 4 spoons of peanut butter. I'll be having 2 or 3 pieces of bread. When the twinges come on, guys, I'll have a banana and or bread and or peanut butter. Twinges of a cap cramp, guys. Very calm burn today, guys. Eyes ran really heavy. Nose ran really heavy, which is to be expected, guys, because this is natural for me. So what my body's telling me is what I think the real pain score is with my eyes. But for me, no. Eyes slowing down. Nose slowing down. Stomach right around a 1, less than a 1. Tongue right now, 1. Mouth, tingly, jalapeno tingles. Stomach, I ate something warm, spicy, less than a 1. Wow. This is way under what I thought it would be, guys. By 2 points. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming in, Fisherman 1979. Angie and Rick, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Yodis. Thanks, Barnacles. Curbside, welcome on in. Lex, appreciate you. Jamie. Adventure America, thank you. Ace, thank you. It is. I agree. I think the Reaper is one of the harshest peppers there are. Tongue is at jalapeno burn right now. Stomach, less than a 1. That's good. That's where you want it to be, guys. Peppers from Bruce Podslayer, Dr. Death Pepper Cook. These are brutal peppers, guys. Thank you very much for coming on in. There's 100 million subscribers, guys, or content producers on YouTube, and you chose to be here. For that reason, guys, I want to thank you for being here. We're going to be rating Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. Someone will drop the link. I'm going to give it 2 or 3 more minutes, guys. I want to make sure everyone knows that this is perfectly okay. Very comfortable right now, guys. It was almost like I had a jalapeno on a hamburger, and it was a hot jalapeno. Curbside, thank you. Ace, thank you. Riverette, thank you. Baby Yoda, welcome on in. That's from Bashir. Thank you for coming. Redneck, thank you. That's all right. That's why, I'm an idiot, guys. This means nothing. I do it for entertainment purposes. Outside of my tongue, 1. It goes up and down now, guys. It'll fluctuate. You bump a seed, it'll go up to a 2, 3, and then back down. Real good burn, not very hot, not catastrophic at all. Nothing like, oh my God, I could probably do 20 of these, guys, but I'm not going to, because 15, I would say 15 right now, maybe 20. But the reason you don't want to, guys, is because of tissue going through. I got to go load my digestive tract. Again, I got to have some more bread, peanut butter, bananas, and keep your intestinal tract so all the tissue has somewhere to go to. I try not to throw up, guys. I rarely feel that sick. It's from the prep. When you get a pig for calf cramps, you take peanut butter, you have a few pieces of bread, and it just resolves it. You got to get it right away. My problem is I fall asleep, and I wake up, and it's too late, and I go through a 2 or 3 calf cramp. Man, that was awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys were here. Thank you. Yeah, you just don't. Hey, non-scripted. Welcome on in. Redneck, thank you. Angie and Rick, thank you. Guys, thank you. We're gonna head. Chad, welcome on in, Chad. Yodis, thank you. Yeah, I don't ever get hiccups. Other people get hiccups. I don't get hiccups either, guys. Nessie, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in, Nessie. We're gonna raid Abandoned and Forgotten Whales now. Chris, thank you. Baby Yoda, thank you. Want to get to the bottom, guys. And I don't like peppers. Welcome, Bertus. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming on in. Hey there, Aaron. How you doing, bud? I just found a red Primatali for seeds for you, bud. Redneck,
Nessie, thank you. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome. We just did 9 chocolate primatalis. Frugal Mama is a great account. This lady, man, I'm telling you, she has lost a whole human being. She's a wonderful woman, guys. If you don't know her, you should get to know her. Awesome. Send me a link. Put it on your channel. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, this is one of my favorite people in the world, Donna, Nez, and Sheena, guys. Sheena's awesome. We have morphed so many times our channels to find something that works. And mine's the least successful of all the channels, guys. That's how good they are. No, Nessie, what's interesting is I after 9 of these, I got up to a 5 today. And that is, Bruce ate 1 of these and got up to a 7. And it's not, 5 is almost like it's not a super high. We'll see tonight. That's when I got to manage all the cap cramps and stuff. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you, Ace. Guys, I'm going to close it down at 5, 4. Angie and Rick, thank you for coming. You just work your way up. You got to be smart about this stuff. You got to be smart, Angie and Rick. If you walk into this blindly, you'll really put yourself in a bad spot where accidents can happen. Thank you, Burpee. Georgianne, thank you. Thank you very much. No, milk doesn't work. Milk doesn't work. It's like water. You drink it, goes down, and then it goes back up again. What I do, guys, is I have peanut butter. I use water to clear my throat because I have such a gag reflex because the peanut butter is a coating. And then the tissue and the seeds stick to it. So I have to drink water. And you can see I gag when I eat the peppers because I don't like peppers that much. So I drink water to kind of get the stuff to go down my throat. And right now I feel okay, but I still got junk. I got to drink some water. Nice. Lucy, welcome on in, hon. Good seeing you, Lucy. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, Ness, today was lightweight. It wasn't that bad at all, and I'm very grateful. But this is what you do. You work yourself up slowly. People try to be heroes with this stuff. I don't think there's any need to. Honey is stuff. I ate 9 chocolate primatalis today. Yeah, thanks, Eric. That's awesome. I love it. Yes, that's what Bruce. He had 1 pepper and he got high. He had an endorphin rush. Okay, guys, we are going to if someone would drop Abandoned Forgotten Whales. Hey, Big John P, thank you for coming in. Lucy, thank you. We're going to drop Abandoned Forgotten Whales. We're all heading over there right now. Hey, Mercy, welcome on in. Okay, we're heading to Abandoned Forgotten Whales, guys. And if I miss you, I will promise to go to your channels. Hey, Susie B, how you doing, Susie? Storage Bandits, thank you. Tales Told in the Dark, thank you. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to Scratch Master, thank you. Drum and Detect, thank you very much. Skipjack Cindy, thank you very much. We're out of here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll see you over at Gareth.